Women in the eastern suburbs have a long and proud legacy of community leadership. 100 years ago, Millicent Preston Stanley was elected to the New South Wales Legislative Assembly for the seat of the eastern suburbs. Millicent was the first woman elected to our parliament. She was only the second woman to be elected to any parliament in Australia. A conservative and a feminist, a journalist and a businesswoman, a trailblazer. In 1925, Millicent was the lone woman among 89 men, but she did not let this deter her. In her maiden speech, she faced regular interjections from the men, but she responded with, "I don't mind interjections, but I would rather that they were intelligible." She would go on to say in her maiden speech, "Some honourable members have been kind enough to suggest that women should be protected from the hurly-burly of politics. This attitude of mind may do credit to the softness of their hearts, but I think it may also be taken as evidence of a little softening of their heads." During her time in Parliament, she advocated for fairer divorce laws, better healthcare for mothers, and improved protection for children. Millicent's story does not end or start with being the first woman elected in this place. Millicent's achievements, her voice, and what she strove for has echoed for 100 years. We see her legacy in people like Rosemary Foote, who was the member for Vaucluse from 1978 to 1986. She became Deputy Leader of the Liberal Party in 1983, the first woman in Australia elected to a leadership position by a major political party at either state or federal level. Gabrielle Upton, who represented our community from 2011 to 23, was our state's first female Attorney General. And today, the eastern suburbs is represented by women at local, state and federal level. It is something that we don't even give a second thought to these days. Isn't that great? But across our community, we also have amazing women leading our community in other ways. Our police commander, Detective Superintendent Jodie Radmore, is keeping our community safe. The heroic Inspector Amy Scott, who stopped the Bondi Junction attacker, works with her. Bondi Surf Club recently appointed its first ever female leader, Liz Webb. Our naval base is now led by Commander Catherine Jones. We have a female rabbi at one of our largest synagogues, Rabbi Jacqueline Ninio. We have amazing women leading our schools, and across so many fields, in so many ways, women make the eastern suburbs better. In 1925, Millicent was the only woman in the chamber, a sole voice in that place, seeking to change how society saw the role of women. Today, there may be more women in this place, including others smiling at me now as I read this speech, but our job is not settled. We stand on the shoulders of Millicent Preston Stanley and the many who followed her, women who refused to be sidelined, who shattered ceilings and reshaped the future. Their courage gave us progress. Our responsibility is to keep it going, to ensure that women's leadership is not the exception, but the expectation. To support the next generation of women, whether they lead in Parliament, in uniform, in the classroom, or in the community. Because when women lead, we all move forward. Thank you, Speaker.